Hi, welcome to Nav's Comics. Hope you survived the experience. So, this is a follow-up to my September haul, where I had 48 damaged comics. Now, admittedly, some were really badly damaged, and some were, it wasn't a color break increase, but it was a fold, and it was not just the cover, but it was page after page after page. Really kind of annoying, and I'm sending a bunch back, and hopefully, And I was being a little more judgmental, given that it was due to packaging issue, due to a packaging issue with that shipment. So, anyway, I contacted them. They sent out a replacement free charge, and as I expected, they sent me a label to send back the books, and I haven't sent the books back yet. I'll get to that later, but kind of good thing that I waited, because there were a couple issues, but anyway, we'll just get back into it. These are all the replacement books I got. So books I should have got originally, and I'm not going to break this up into separate videos, and there's kind of a lot. I mean, 48 books here, so there's a lot to go through. So if you're watching this, I really appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button and comment as you see fit, and I'll ask again at the end. So obviously I got Justice League number 68. I got the Joker puzzle box number, oh my gosh, number 3. And one thing that I don't know if this is new with DC. Okay, all right, you zoomed right below the barcode. Cover by Chip Zdarsky. So it tells you who the cover artist is. That's super cool. Like this one, the cover artist is Sweeney Boo? That's the name. This is Crush and Lobo number 5. I think I had... Yeah, anyway. I like to do, because I got 5 and 6, I think, and maybe 6 was fine, I'm not sure, or 6 is in here. Normally, I try and put them together, but anyway. Arkham City, The Order of the World, number 1, and I got 2 copies of this. Swamp Thing, number 8. So this is coming to an end soon, and in the previews, or in, the whatever pre-order, there's a Swamp Thing series coming out under Black Label. It's like a 3-issue series. I'm getting it. I keep telling myself I'm going to cut back, and you might see that I do in time, but it's tough, especially with watching all the YouTube videos and then doing my own. I like to read it all, so it's kind of me. And then here we got Nightwing number 84. And 2 copies. I don't remember ordering 2 copies. I guess I did. So, yeah. Now I'm going to take these down so they don't fall. And then here we have Superman and the Authority, number 3. I enjoyed 2. 1 kind of took too long to, I don't know, get moving. I did enjoy 2. Although, out of a 4-issue series, 1 and 2 seem to be just forming the group. So I don't know where this goes, if anywhere. Here we go, Crush and Lobo number 4. Yeah, so I didn't really sort these out together. Joker number 7. I Am Batman number 1. 2 copies. I don't remember. I guess I was thinking I only had 1 damaged copy. I can't remember. Anyway, Swamp Thing number 7. Infinite Frontier, number 6 of 6. And then 2 more, maybe they'll fit up here. Batman, Catwoman, issue 7. This is the Jim Lee variant cover, the one I really enjoy. This is a series by Tom King. I will echo what others are saying. Don't read Tom King books one by one. Wait until you get the whole thing, and hopefully it's good. With Rorschach, I'm not so sure. This one I think would be really good, and maybe I should reread this, because I've been reading it all along, but I feel like it's probably even better to read this one in one sitting. In this particular book, there's a lot of flash arounds. There's, I think, 3 periods in time in which this book takes place. So I'm really enjoying it, though. Unlike Rorschach. And then Joker presents the puzzle box, probably number 2, yeah. And I think these are the last puzzle box ones I'm getting. I read issue 1, just wasn't, you know, it was alright. Like, it wasn't bad, I guess, but just not for me, and it was good enough for me to cancel, so. Those are the DC books. Now, the Image, there weren't so many damaged Image books. Here we have Firepower number 16. Spawn 322. So actually this wasn't damaged. And I first told them it was, and then I retracted it saying it wasn't. They got confused, they sent me 2. So, and I'll be like, I'm an honest guy, like, as you'll find out a little bit later as well, or well, pretty quickly. But with this one, so I ordered 1, said it was okay. They shipped me 2. I'm sending 2 back. Like, I'm not keeping them. So, yeah. Now, King Spawn number 2, and I think I've said before, Spawn. I've canceled Spawn. I canceled King Spawn. I'll still get the new ones to check them out, but just, you know, kind of not for me. Like this 322 one, real quick. I mean, I already talked about how this is going to run long because I have so many books to go through. But real quick on 322, it's like, hey, this is a revenge hate story on a evil vampire. Like, okay, I don't know. It was all about. It was just. There was no story. It's just pure revenge, and I guess there's a place for that, but it just, yeah, whatever. Stillwater number 10. Excited to read this. Really enjoy that series. Deadly Class 48. So we're coming up on 50. I don't know when it's going to end. I feel like we're in maybe the final throes of it, but. And then Die number 20. This is a pretty cool cover. Just. All black. It's the standard Die, I guess, logo. I don't know what you call that. I think that's been on every cover. I'm not sure what that represents. Like, part of me is like, is it like an unfolded D20? Like, I'm not sure how that would look. So, and Berserker number 5, the foil variant. Now, I haven't really talked about it. I don't know if there's any DCs, but there were a few books that were damaged that I did not get replacements for because they haven't received them yet. Or, you know, they didn't have any in stock to send me. I think there were a couple indie books and definitely a bunch of Marvel books. Unfortunately, the Marvels were mainly X-Men related, which, as you know, like with me, that's, come on, I need those. I need my X-Fix. And side note to that is they were shorted my Black Panther number 1 and number 2. Like, what's going on here? That's a little frustrating. Oh, here's the book. So they sent me this. Good Luck number 1. I'm gonna pull it out real quick. It is the Secret Foil Luck variant. This is like a $20, $30 book on eBay. What they meant to send me was issue 4. Issue 4 was damaged. And again, you know, honest me, like, you know, I guess I could just take it and run, but, you know, I don't know. I don't like doing that. Not to say, when I go to a shop and I get a deal, that's great. You know, that's awesome. Or even a yard sale, whatever. And but here I am, like this business a lot of LCSs hate. And I'm like, you know, I'll treat them with kindness. But, you know, they've done me pretty well over the years. So, not like they've given me stuff, but just, you know, getting the decent discount. They've always treated me well with damages and such. So, yeah, so I contacted them. I said, hey, you know, you sent me this instead of number 4. And I said, I'd really like to keep this one, but, you know, let me know if you want me to send it back. So that's why I haven't sent their books back. I'm waiting for them to respond. And to be honest, I would probably sell this, like, or that would be my plan. Because as you know, I'm not a big fan of the Good Luck series, so it's too bad it wasn't like for something cooler. But it is what it is. All right, so I got a replacement of New Mutants number 22, and Onslaught Revelation #1, which was essentially the wrap-up to Way of X. Now, I have read this one. I enjoyed it. I probably won't. I have so much to read. But, like, I kind of want to read it again because I don't... Like, what was... Like, how did they... Oh, I guess they kind of imprisoned Onslaught in a mental plane or whatever. I don't feel like I'm ruining anything, or, you know, I guess it might be a spoil, but, like, it's not really... I don't know. Anyway, but this leads into I think probably going to be a new book called The Legionnaires. I'm kind of excited about that. X-Men Legends #7, and I'm stopping this series as well. Like, it's been all right here and there, but you know, it's not great. So, X-Core #5. Trial of Magneto #2. I'm excited to read this one. I enjoyed #1 quite a bit. Wolverine #16. Inferno #1. Now, when I did my my haul earlier, I said both, because I ordered 2 copies, and I said that one was fine. Well, then I go to read it, and I'm like, oh no, this is not fine. Like this. And I posted on Instagram. It has like this fold in it. So I reached out to, and one of the replacements they sent me was damaged, like really badly on the upper left-hand corner. So I reached out, like when I emailed them about good luck. I also mentioned the Inferno situation. I was like, hey, you sent me another damaged one, so I'm sending you 3 back, and I'm keeping 1. So it's up to you. Either credit me for cover A or just send me another one. Like, I really don't care. At least I have 1. That's really what I'm happy about. And I have some of the variants, which I loved. So, and then we have Hellions #16. So right now, moving on to just regular Marvel. Starting with Dark Ages #2. Little bummed. I read #1. I only have a variant of it, and I was also shorted #1, the cover A. I reached. Well, I didn't ask them about it yet. I usually I'm surprised I didn't do it before this video. I usually check to see where the things are at with my packing list, since they ship them monthly, but they pull it right away. So, yeah, I don't know. I was very happy to get this one, Moon Knight #3. Now, so this is the first appearance, I guess, but I'm surprised. I thought that... I haven't read it, so I don't know, but I thought that the character that's on the cover here is the character we saw in issue 1. Maybe a cameo in issue 1, but then clearly in issue 2. So, what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's someone completely different. But, essentially, that was like the other hand of Khonshu or something. So. Here we have Thor #17. I'm really liking the Thor series. And another book I'm really enjoying, Strange Academy #12. I played this mobile game, but I played it on emulator on my PC, but it's called Marvel Future Revolution, and they added like this dark domain Dormammu thing. And so I was telling people, yeah, you know Dormammu has a son? His name is Doyle. They're like, Doyle? What the hell kind of name is that? Which then got me wondering, like, who's Doyle's mom? That would be interesting, because his dad's now a planet, so... anyway, Daredevil #34. And here we have Mighty Valkyries #5. Is this of 5? I can't recall if this is a 5 or 6 issue miniseries. I gotta take this down because the next one's a hefty one. We have Fantastic Four #35, Legacy #680. Oh, I was like, why? I was like, why is this a $10 book? They're celebrating 60 years. Okay. Extreme Carnage, Agony. I missed Toxin. I guess I just won't be able to read that one. Kang the Conqueror #2. That one I think has a first appearance in it. And I do have another copy I bought locally. The Death of Doctor Strange. Oh, by Jed MacKay. I thought it said Jeff Loeb at first, but maybe I have the was it Long Halloween on my mind. Gamma Flight number 4. I think this is of 5. So that's ending soon, which is good. I'm not a big fan of it. And then Alien number 7 with a new story arc. I did like how the last one ended, so kind of curious to see where this goes. I don't know how long I'll read this one. Well, I was going to say, when Marvel got Star Wars, I actually read that one for quite a while, but I've not been reading it lately. I think I read that through like issue 50, and I read Darth Vader and some of the miniseries. I guess I'll probably keep reading Alien for a while. I just don't see that. I don't feel that I'll probably like read this endlessly. It's just, you know, it's not bad, but it's just kind of outside my main focus when it comes to comic books. All right, well, I think I've covered everything in regards to the haul. Really happy that Discount Comic Service just was like right away. It's like, yep, we'll resend you the books. And I see that, you know, they've like quote unquote unfilled the ones that they didn't have for me yet. So, you know, it's playing out pretty well. Like, unfortunately, you know, I had to wait for these, but you know, the result is the best I could ask for, aside from them being able to replace every book. I mean, that would obviously be the best, but I would ask for no more than what they did. So I'm very happy with that. So. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot to me, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.